I go into stall 3. It's blood on the seat, on the back of the bowl, and the tampon was on the side of the bowl. And the blood, like I could tell, I knew it was fresh because the blood on the seat wasn't even dried up.
And let me say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this.
Banter and debauchery.
Is a no good, lousy son of a.
No, we're not playing.
That's exactly what he is.
I came back, ass was ready to slap, ass was ready to slap.
And they always like to say that men are nastier than women. Like, that is
Oh, I know
debatable.
Better. I know. It ain't no fucking debatable. I know. Women are disgusting.
If you've never worked anywhere where you had to clean bathrooms, don't talk to me. I've seen it's one thing to have just like a shitty toilet, but dealing with blood that you know is probably vaginal that's a different beast.
And it's like why don't you just throw it in the garbage?
Yeah. Like, why is it on the floor, like creating a ring around the toilet? Like that was one of those when I was working at I was a bag boy. Like, I shouldn't even have been in the fucking bathroom. They're like, yo, my nigga, go down and clean the women's restroom. I said, shit. Yeah. Shit like that'll do it to you. And luckily I ended up quitting on my own terms, but if I would have dealt with like the worst thing I seen was definitely some tampon related shit, and it was just like it was the fact that it was fresh. Like as soon as I entered the restroom, it immediately smelled of bloody vagina.
You smell metal. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, like it smelled like iron or something.
Nigga smelting in here or something? Smelting?
No. I opened the door. I said, oh boy. And I was like, okay. So we got a tampon somewhere in here because that bathroom had like 5 stalls. Okay, so in one of these stalls, there's a tampon. Fine, whatever. Go in the first door, toilet's clean. I just throw some little shit in there, just flush. Stall 1 is done. Stall 2, a little bit of dookie on the back seat, light work, get the little scrubbing brush. We all good. Stall 3 is where the problem was. Like that. So it's like, oh, OD.
Yeah.
Ma'am. I wish I would have saw who it was. I would have told her to come back in there and get that. But
I don't blame you.
It was fresh blood on the seat, on the back of the shit. The tampon was like, it's like she put the tampon in and just stood up and the shit just fell to the side of the floor. It's just like, dry blood is one thing, but fresh blood is like, come on, fam. At that point, we just transmitting diseases at this point. For dry blood is that's where the problem is there, but you got a less chance of it getting in your system. Fresh blood, I don't even like shit. I don't know if I got a fucking a paper cut or something on my fucking wrist from handling receipts. I got to go ahead and touch a fucking. Come on, man, be decent.
This isn't.
I don't want to go in the bathroom and look like somebody just got stabbed in the stall. Like, come on. Like, it's at some point, it's like the same way they be like, women shouldn't get upset when niggas leave the seat up. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, just look at it before you sit down.
Yeah, I never understood that. Why y'all just be like,
oh, yeah.
Going for a swim and split splash, bitch. Like, look backwards.
I've never sat on the toilet without looking to make sure that the seat was down.
Yeah.
Because that's just foolish.
I never understood that.
Like, yeah, but it's up to the man to make sure the seat is down because the woman will be forgetful, I guess. Huh? Forget what? How to use a toilet?
Yeah, they OD yell at you for some shit. Where all it is situational awareness. So just not have your ass full of toilet water.
Yeah, like, I understand to a degree about like the not pissing on the seat shit, like, and especially if you're not even gonna like at least wipe the seat off. But just the initial stigma of, hey, put the seat down because the woman's not gonna pay attention.
Yeah,
is come on, what are we doing?
I've seen like I ain't no shame in my shit. I used to fucking be like where I work before I like moved up a little bit. I used to fucking have to clean bathrooms. I'm telling y'all niggas, like in the men's bathroom, you just gotta worry about niggas pissing on the floor. Like, come on,
that's
dog.
about it. Like some niggas like
some niggas going to that
cleaning urinals was probably the worst because at that point the wall is stained, and it's like, yo, get the walls too, huh? Nigga, man, I'm getting at the fucking the Lysol shit that can like it's not the spray, but it's like the little liquid shit that like comes out. the nozzle look like a little.
I know
hook.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, it look like a little hook. Man, I'm just fucking putting that shit. Set it and forget it, my nigga. I'll be back in 15.
You go into a women's bathroom, fam. Good Lord. The things that I've seen. And then I remember the first week on the job, I said, women are cleaner than men. Where?
That's what I said. Like, cause that's why I was going into that thing. I was like, I ain't never been in the women's bathroom, so I'm trying to like, okay, so what actually goes down in here? Like, going there, it smells better.
This is where TVs and movies warp you. You know, I always say this, like TV and movie give you like a full sense. Like you ever like any fucking TV show or any movie, a women's bathroom looks like a motherfucking playground for just cleanliness.
Facts.
Real life, nigga, please.
Facts. It's the equivalent of just. I mean, I'm sure if niggas went through that same shit, niggas would be just as nasty. But all we can do is shit and piss on the floor.
Facts.
And that could easily be taken care of by setting it and forgetting it or mopping. So, hey, piss on the floor so nasty. Bathrooms are just I mean, that's facts.
Bathrooms are nasty, but let me tell you something.
But somebody got to do it.
Let me tell you something. Women bathrooms, the worst.
That's facts.
I remember one time I had to take a shit at work. And it was now or never. And I refused to use.
I'm talking about jealous at this conversation.
I refused to use the downstairs bathroom because I know who works there at the time. And I was like, yeah, no. And then fucking, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go up to upstairs men's bathroom. I know I just cleaned the bitch, so I know it's clean.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was in there lighting it up. Boyd was on, Gunks was on fucking DEFCON 5. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, knocked on the women's bathroom door. Yeah. Anybody here? Didn't get nothing. Went to the handicap stall. Went nuts.
It's always bad in situations like that. It's like, how bad do I got to shit?
I came back, ass was ready to slap, ass was ready to slap one cheek, boom, slap two, slap one cheek, boom, slap one cheek, boom, slap one cheek, boom, slap two,